So we go like, oh, moving away from Kukula na Mango.
You're doing that. What's up and welcome to Banter Advice. My name is George Kimani.
And I'm Shaggy, the girl with the T.
Yay, and we're here. Let me tell you, here we're all about serious energy. No,
we're usually fun and games.
Games.
But today we want to start off on a serious note, Kiasi, because we have an issue as a nation, okay? And we need to talk about it. We can't be the people who don't talk about it, you know.
What's on for today?
We want to talk about femicide, but I also want to touch on gender-based violence, because yes, as much as women are being killed, and we are very much against that, and it is a very, very big issue in Kenya currently, there's also gender-based violence where people are being beaten in their own homes. And I'm saying people so that I'm not just covering women, because there are men also being beaten. There's this story, so it's not funny, but it's funny. There's this girl who said that her aunt, and she knows, the whole family knows, her aunt beats her uncle mercilessly. But then while she's beating him, she's the one screaming. So that when neighbors come through, so when neighbors come through, they think she's the one getting beat.
What definition of gaslighting?
Yo, manipulation.
Because okay, we it's like when
because the guy will say, we need a chopper. You know, men have this kind of ego thing.
Okay,
they can be beaten by a woman.
I remember when I was a kid, and then like when my mom would hit me, and then I stop her.
Hey,
and then you're like, the big
my brother did that once. He has never repeated. And then you know he's a rugby player. He's taller than us. He's wide. So she tried to hit him. Even when I looked at her, I was like, "You are trying."
So back to
back to the latest issue that has brought on this conversation a lot is Elias and what's his wife's name?
Florence.
I think so, Florence. Yeah, so they had a scuffle, and the first story that came out was how she was beaten and she was stabbed. Apparently, she lost a finger or two in the whole process. And, you know, guys were all mad and everything. It was crazy.
And the guy just looks like he did it.
You know, and the worst part is he's from church. Like, I think he's a pastor. So guys were like, oh, at you on Sunday. And people started making memes. At you on Sunday, men who beat their women are out here praying in the evening and they get home. Oh my God. Which TikTok are you on?
Can we put them up?
Outside. So that came out, and then now recently, and it was even aired on NTV, the CCTV footage came out where it kind of shows, some people are saying it's doctored, so I'm going to use allegedly, where it's alleged that she instigated.
I've seen the video.
Yeah.
I didn't have to watch it. I love when I'm backpacking. I was like, it's not fun. The situation.
The fact is, it doesn't matter if someone cheats or someone steals from you, or whichever gender did wrong, violence is not condoned. You're allowed to walk out of the relationship.
But still.
Because would you rather, so you kill this person and then you end up in jail for the rest of your life? Have you been to Kamiti? Have you heard the stories?
I watch these crime docs where it's always the husband who did it. And I'm like,
yeah, just walk away.
Are you that hard?
Because now, this love that you were so hard you didn't get, you're never getting it again. Because you're going to prison for the rest of your life. Or maybe you're going to after you.
I know, but I don't understand how you can get so hard. That's hard.
No, I understand getting hard to the point where you want revenge. But my type of revenge is small stuff. You see these girls who steal the plate out of your microwave. You have it. Oh.
That is evil.
or the batteries from all your devices, or the bulbs from all your rooms. Then you come back home from work.
But who even thinks of things like that?
I saw on TikTok, okay, this is purely Maju, but even in Kenya, the guys who are reaching out to have thermostats in the house. This girl took out the thermostat from she yanked it. Okay, so this guy is getting home, his house is freezing, especially in this season, freezing, and he can't fix it because she took the thermostat. So I'm all about revenge, but violence?
No, violence is a no-go, but let's
report them to the cops. They do something crazy, report them to the cops. There's no need to beat them or stab them, but stabbing is crazy.
Me, I've tried understanding stabbing. Like, Mimi hata nimejaribu kwa jeans yangu like doesn't go through. Like,
yeah, your mind stops your hand.
How much force do you
have
need
to go through
to stab someone?
to put it in.
That's a lot of
and then multiple times, not just once,
Yeah.
1, 2, 3,
18, 30 times.
What?
You're like, what? How much rage do you have? Hey,
It's crazy. And the worst part is in such relationships, you can see the signs from the beginning. It's not like something that pops up once in a while and you get so mad. No, the anger and the resentment and all that started building a while ago. You've had this thought for a while before you attack your partner. The moment you start having them, leave. And you as a partner, if someone even once just raises their hand like this, trust me, next time that hand will land.
But I saw somewhere women are beaten statistically around 8 times before they leave.
Yeah. And I don't want to say I understand them because people go like, why don't you just walk away when he hits you? It's hard because men who physically abuse you, they don't actually do it unajua family nini and then see, it starts baby. It starts with chipping away at your confidence. And then there are those people who tell you, you will never have someone love you like I love you. Oh, you're nothing without me.
Yeah.
I built you if you leave me. Or they have financial control over you. So if you leave, your kids won't have food. They won't have the school they're used to. They won't have. So you're like, let me just stay. I understand the people who stay, but I do not advise you to.
You couldn't be more right because I saw this crime doc, where the guy was abusing this woman so badly, anamweka down like you're nothing until she agreed. She said she's worthless, and then every time I saw because they had CCTV cameras in the house, so you could you could hear, you could watch the tapes. Yani dem ameangusha chakula kwa floor. Oh boy, he just became angry. He's like, what are your kids are not here anymore. Can you be responsible? What? I'm like, what?
That sounds like a show from this Kenyan series I've been watching. Not sponsored, but it's called GG, where there's this one chick who's in a very abusive relationship, and the family took the kids so that they can try to fix them. Like this guy beats her horribly, and this day she was making him breakfast and she dropped sugar. Like accidentally, she dropped sugar. And he was so mad he was about to beat her. He was like, you're picking up every single, like the what are they called?
One by one.
Yeah.
Crazy.
And let me not see even one. If I see even one, that's it. And this girl got so mad, and where the season has reached right now, she got a gun. That's how bad it got. Like, she's like, one of us is not walking out of this relationship. That's how this is gonna end. And it caught him off guard. He was like, wait, what? But if you look from the beginning, it's exactly what I said. They start with their words. They chip at your confidence so slowly. Yeah, they're like, you with your 3 kids, who's going to take you? Who's going to date you? Who's going to love you? Yes. And you're here, you're broke. Even the money you have, it's me bringing. Who's going to support you and your So you're like, for my kids, let me.
Hey, he's come watch at me. Let me stay far away from it. Love is a scam, guys. Drop down and just tell me what you think about love. And if you're down for it, or like what is your perception of relationships?
And actually, we'll make sure we get helplines and attach them at the bottom of the screen. So if you are going through GBV or your friend is, even men, by the way, guys, you don't have to suffer in silence.
So back to that.
21st century. We know some women are violent out here and manipulative. It's okay to speak up. Okay, would you rather die just because you're being a man, or speak up and find a loving environment? So.
Have you seen when people come out as guys from domestic abuse, the kind of hate they get?
Yeah, people like we're seeing yeah, that's the old mentality though.
It's still there. If you see, because ukiingia comments, I swear to God, it's just so bad. It's
sad. People out here, I don't know why. And if you go through comments, especially when like celebrities make videos talking about GBV and they're talking against it and they're like, no, it's not right, or even the femicide. Actually, it's a femicide issue. And female celebrities, even male celebrities, come out and make videos about them. You'll find 1 to 3 comments from pseudo accounts. They never use their real accounts, from pseudo accounts, and they're like, oh, sijui mkiachakua malaya huko nje ndio tutachakua ua, oh sijui nini. I'm like, bro.
And who's behind those?
You're probably single. That's some of them. Actually, the ones that I've seen are usually guys, and then the ones that really shock me are the ones that we have children TikTokers out here, all right, and they're out here doing dances. And okay, I don't know if it's sad or not, but the kind of dances and the kind of music we have out here are for grown-ups.
Yeah.
So they still want to make it in the industry, and it's not like they're coming up with dance moves for themselves. They're doing the same dance moves adults are doing. So some songs are a bit sexual and suggestive, and you see these kids doing the dances, and you're like, at least there's talent. That's what you notice as a normal person.
Yeah.
They're talented. There is weird, and it's women I notice mostly. There is women who comment very disgusting, sexually abusive
yeah, I saw one case the other day. Yeah.
And it's sad. Like a woman, you could be a mother one day. Would you want someone talking about your kid like that?
Hey, we went for her. Wow.
That's crazy.
If you see a profile picture and you go through her profile,
I feel like social media has made people very comfortable,
confident
in saying things.
Yeah, because in kitambo ungekuwa unaweza kusema vitu kama
yeah, because you can't sit amongst your friends and go like I can't even say the words they said.
Exactly.
You can't say it in person.
Yeah.
Exactly. So you say it online because no one knows it's you online. People will find out one day. The internet.
But back to this earlier story. And do you think she was crying wolf? From the video we've seen.
From everything I have so far, I'm not so sure of their story, so I can't speak on it. But I feel like they both antagonized each other so much to where it got to be that bad. Because the story is they started a business, he locked out of her business, then now the physical abuse came. So there was some emotional abuse, and we don't know how bad it was on either side. So I'm not going to speak so much on what happened before, because only they can tell us.
But if it is true and alikuwa fake, then it just spoils for everyone. Everyone who's going through GBV, everyone family-side issues. It just spoils for everyone, because now you'll be like, I'm fake.
Yeah, like the rape victims and all of that, and then there are always those ones who come out and they're crying wolf, like they're faking it for the fame or whatever.
Yeah, the worst kind of people.
I do not like that. Like, why would I know some of them do it for the fame, which is so sad. Because why would you want to be famous from being a victim? Not even a survivor, because technically you didn't survive anything. The real victims are the survivors. You just want to be famous because you want to lie on someone. And such a lie, how it can ruin someone's life. They lose, if they had a job, probably lose it. Family probably cut them off. And if they're innocent, some of them probably take their own lives because they're not that kind of person. They don't have a hard heart.
I remember this one news article where this guy was accused of rape, a basketballer was accused of rape. And then at Kinda jail, he was convicted, he was guilty. And then later on, the girl recanted. Imagine. His whole career, his whole basketball career gone.
Because even if he comes back right now, no one is taking him still.
Like after 10, 12 years.
If it's proven that you did lie, you need to do the same years this person did.
Maybe
There's
twice.
no okay, it's not fine, don't ever do it again. No. You need to do even twice actually. Twice. You need to do twice the time this person did. Or even if they haven't done time and you've gone through the whole court process and it's found out that you lied, the state needs to prosecute you. Because why are you out here wasting people's time lying on a person?
That guy had a whole life ahead of him.
Gone in an instant.
Man, you guys, we celebrate.
It's not celibacy. Because most of the femicide issues and GBV issues, it's people you're close to.
Yeah.
Even for the guys, it's people who you feel, especially sexual assault, it's people you feel comfortable with, people you've been chilling with for years. So you're not even, you're mad shocked.
It's rarely a stranger.
It's rarely a stranger. Yeah. It's not a sometimes it is, but it's not so much as you're walking down an empty alley and someone grabbed you and no, it's someone you comfortably let into your house because you've known them. So it's not, and sometimes it's not even your boyfriend, it's your cousin, it's your friend, it's your best friend. And what kind of world are we living in if every time a friend of mine calls me and goes like, yo, I do like to hang out, I'm going through something, and I go like, I'm a girl, I'm alone, I can't hang out with you alone, we need someone else.
Oh yeah, let's talk about that. Like, how comfortable are you being a woman in the streets of A moment
Not.
checker.
Because I do my level best not to be on the streets of Nairobi anywhere
Why?
ever. Because okay, I can't speak for all of us, but I think it's the same experience for everyone. But I speak for big girls first of all, because I am a big girl. If you're curvy, it's very annoying because people get touchy. You get groped so much, especially in Nairobi town. You see how the streets get congested, everyone is walking. So many times I've gotten groped and you don't know by who, and you can't react. You're in the middle of town, you can't do anything about it. You don't know who it is.
Unapata benefit guy. Why do you just walk in Nairobi grabbing asses? How does that?
People have weird intentions and weird interests.
It needs to be locked up.
And they do that a lot. Or it's the catcalling, and especially the touts, the mapangas, let me tell you. Siko, but when you grab a woman and she shrugs off and she's looking mean, see, oh, we think you're dirty or what. It's very uncomfortable. Don't touch people without them wanting. And then you see how they get flattered because they want to get you in their matatu. Madam, so good doing it, and then they grab and they pull. Yo, like
yes,
me, I get fights or flights in my mind. Cause, and I'm gonna say this now, and I don't think I'm ever gonna talk about it again because I tried to start a series on it and I wasn't ready. I, as a person, have been sexually abused before. So any wrong touch from a stranger or someone I know, it's triggering. So I don't like people touching me. Even in the club, my friends have noticed. If you're sitting at a table, I'll make sure I'm seated in the middle. Where if people are passing around or come and say hi, they can't reach me without me deciding to move from the table to go say hi. Because people get really weird, especially if they want to dance with you. No. Like, can I just dance with my girls without stress? So, and this has been posted a lot on Instagram. So many women have gone through sexual assault one or another. Either it's verbally or physically. So many women, if not all. So people are triggered out here. And you can't say, you aren't exactly raped, so it doesn't count. It counts. It really does count.
It is exactly raped.
Penetration. That's what people consider sexual assault. If they penetrated. But being groped without your consent.
That is assault.
It's sexual assault.
That is assault.
When you tell someone stop talking to me like that and they still continue undressing you with their words.
Without consent, it is assault.
It's all sexual assault. You all need to stop. It's not funny. And I feel like you guys go through it too, but you don't talk about it. Like when women objectify you and you're uncomfortable. I feel like it's a thing.
For guys who find it as assault, really. Just brush it off. You just brush it off like.
See, you ignore
it. Is that a problem? Is it like an issue? I don't know.
Yeah.
Because I
feel as women we need to stop because I know we objectify you guys a lot and we're like he's a guy and the world doesn't consider that women can rape men. So I can just talk about things the way I want.
That's the norm. So me, hey, where whatever. I'm not going to say that.
The weird things you're told.
I'll just be like.
Yeah. So be careful with the words. Be careful with the words you choose.
You were talking about TikToks. Mm-hmm. This is dance.
I think I know which one you're going to talk about.
Hey,
I have mixed feelings about it.
I don't have mixed feelings.
Because one, yes, it looks fun and it's all new. The way they do it, it seems fun. But the problem is, it's come at a wrong time. It's come when femicide is an actual ongoing thing and it's an issue. And most women who are dying in Kenya, they're not dying because they were poisoned or
knives.
They were actually cut up or stabbed or whatever. That's why people are finding it so triggering.
It's like, but me, I just find the whole dance weird.
I can't dance.
I'm all good with trending dances and everything, but this one just made
it's so random. It came out of nowhere. I feel the person maybe because I don't know him properly, but he was asked, Sujui, what do you think about your dance now that it's trending and people are talking about femicide? And he legit said, it's not for everyone. If you don't like it, you don't have to do it. I feel like that was such a dismissive way to put it, especially on such a big issue. But it kind of makes femicide less serious than it is, Like people
The
are not
dance
taking
is
serious
just,
anymore.
because the whole, I don't even get it, and then I don't know how to describe it. You know, Angukana, I can
You.
relate. I'm like, okay, yeah, this is a vibe.
Unangukana, but
You're like,
mapanga leo, like-
I'm machete to your neck. How is this even fun?
It's just the wrong timing. If it came at a different time when there was no violence prevalence right now, I don't think you'd mind it that much. And on TikTok still, there is upcoming stand-up comedians. Have you watched any?
I've gone to a live night of a comedy night in Kenya.
Ooh,
Nasi
how
at
is it?
Easy's
We're not
I've gone to
Shut-
like you said it.
I'm not gonna
That's
hate on
me.
it. It's a good show.
Yeah,
but...
it's a good show. But yeah, I'm saying like these comedy nights where like stand-up comedy.
Yeah.
And I loved it for real. Like so chill, and people are actually funny.
Yeah.
Like funny as hell. There's this Indian guy, I don't know his name, but he's hilarious as hell.
Is it the one who has the turban?
Yes.
I don't know his name too, but I love his
Yeah,
comedy.
he's hilarious.
There's this guy. I don't know his name, but I think if you watch him on TikTok, please comment and share his name. I'm sure some of you have watched him. He's a dark, sort of skinny guy, and then he does live shows. And whenever he steps on, the audience calls him Mr. Handsome. Then whenever he steps on, he starts with this song of Mama Milk, more, Mama Milka.
That's his trademark.
That's his trademark.
That's
And he is so funny. He is so good.
I think there's a difference between stand-up comedy and content creation comedy. Like
Yeah.
skit comedy. Because someone like me who does skits, I go up on stage and tell me to tell you a joke. You're mad. I will die on the floor.
First, there's the whole social anxiety
I
thing.
have panic attack. I am sweating right now.
And then with stand-up, you need to find a way to adjust with the crowd. Because you might panga your jokes in a
Yeah.
but when you say the first two, people don't laugh. Or someone heckles in the crowd. So now you have to find a way to work through it. Like there'll always be a heckler in the crowd.
Yeah.
So I watch these guys and how they take it and how they turn it. Like this Mama Milka guy, I can't find his name. Someone heckled him in the crowd and he stopped. He was like, "What? What did you say?" And she repeated what she said. And he was like, "You know, this is even a free show. So it's not that you're trying to get money, Mimi. What's content worth your money? You're here for free. You're able to leave if you want to." And it was so funny, but it was true.
But
it was a free show.
comics who can handle hecklers, kudos to you. Me,
Oh my God.
I would die on the spot. I'd be like,
I'd put the mic down, walk
Yeah,
away, go
yeah.
cry backstage.
yeah, like having
And be
16
like,
shots of.
I need to reconsider my life. Or it's not even the heckling, it's when people just don't laugh. Like you say a joke, you feel in may hit, and then no one laughs. Then you're like, oh God. Now you have to swiftly move to the next
Change
one.
careers. Maybe I should go into insurance.
But I feel like TikTok as a platform has given a lot of job opportunities to people. Like it's opened up a lot of spaces that people didn't exactly know. Like yes, we had Instagram, but
Also another, it's also a platform where everyone can be like themselves. I believe like everyone is funny. Everyone has their own sense of humor, and everyone can find something funny. You don't have to be funny for everyone, but you'll find something funny somewhere there.
Something like dark humor has its own crowd.
Yeah, like me, I'm a dark humor type of guy. And me, I would die. I would die if I see. Let me not say what.
But not everyone gets it, and that's okay.
Yeah.
So you find your own community.
Mhm.
And that's why I love TikTok. You enter. Sometimes a video comes onto your FYP, and you're like, "This is not me. Where is this from?"
Yeah.
And you notice that person has such a huge following, especially Kenyan TikTok. There's so many different groups when it comes to Kenyan TikTok. There's the known ones that we all know, the dancers, and even dancing community. There are different groups. There's the comedy. There's the two dramas between people. Akina Nyako. Have you ever?
Yeah. I've seen those things.
Akina Nyako. Oh my God.
Maybe like Jana, I was doing skits with my friend. Shout out Alex Wanele, and he's playing Jesus. And I was so worried about the backlash when we do post these videos because people are very sensitive when it comes to religion.
Yeah.
And we're like, let's see how this goes. Will we be cancelled or will we not?
What you need to know is you, as long as you post something that, according to your values, you're cool with, post it. There'll always be someone who hates. That's something I've realized. There's always
You'll always have a
someone
hater, yeah.
who will speak some trash under your video. Like, just do your content. You never know what will take you
But how do you
to that level.
how do you handle rejection? Let's say you're an upcoming TikToker or content creator and you get your first bad comment.
Hate comment.
How do you drop down in the comment? Please tell us in the
Let
comments
us know.
how you would handle your first rejection as a content creator.
My best friend, shout out Lorraine, since you're doing shout out. She is an amazing dancer. Her and our other friend called Warimo. They're amazing dancers. And they've been doing it for the longest time. But weirdly, the thing that shot them to fame and made them were the hate comments. Because I think Pasho or NGC, one of these tabloids, posted their video. They were dancing to a song that was trending. And people were hating on their body types. Like they were body shaming them like crazy. And that's what made their career. Because now everyone wanted to see them. Yay! Okay. Everyone wanted to see them. They're like, yo. And I love their confidence. Yeah. How they don't take it personally. Like, you're seated in your little mabati bed sitter. You're writing hate comments. Oh, I hate your body. Oh, I hate your... They're dancing in the coast in like a 5-star hotel, or they're in the Mara. I mean, why? Because it's always some pseudo account. You think if you were living the life you had, you'd have the time to get on someone's TikTok and hate at I hate your body, and you're out there making your money and you're on vacation. How
do you have the time to hate on someone? Okay, me, I go to let's say a popular page like Nairobi Gossip Club. I see the kind of hate, and I laugh because
there are people I hated on. There are people I've hated on.
Yeah. Okay.
Like Buga. I hated on. But it proves the point. There's no one who's doing better than you.
Okay.
First time to sit down and hate on you. Because I know I don't have more money than that guy.
Just hating is too much energy.
Yeah,
I just rather watch from the sidelines and just.
If you're happy with your life, people project their insecurities. Yeah. Like when they comment on your face, and if you look at their profiles, you're probably prettier than they are. Just say. People project their insecurities a lot. So there's no one who's doing better than you in life, or no one who's prettier than you, or Sujui married with Sujui 3 kids and happily who's hating on you and what you're doing currently. So don't take it personally, what they say. But if you've been hated on, we're very open to communication. Let us know. We will reply. We will have conversations about it. We're here for you. We'll also get counseling helplines. I know they're free ones. Because there's a lot happening in this country and everybody just needs someone to talk to from now, every now and then. And you might not be able to talk to your friends.
Speaking about hating, when you see people your age who are doing so much better than you, how do you feel?
Oh my god, I'm not lie. In the beginning, when I was in a really dark place and really struggling with depression, I used to really hate. I used to be like, God, why not me? Because I can see the potential I have. I can see the gifts you've given me. Why am I not doing better than this person? Mm-hmm. But when I sat down and I looked at my life, I really wasn't doing shit about it. I was just sitting around waiting for doors to open without me doing anything. Because I felt entitled to the success and the money. And that's wrong. Because when I actually started working on myself and everything, nowadays if I see someone doing better than me, I'm actually clapping for them. Because I'm like, my time is coming. And that's what they say, clap for people until your time is coming. And it's hard to switch from that hating mentality to appreciating people and appreciating where they're at. But if you take steps properly and you go to therapy, imagine you get there. And the more you clap for people, imagine your doors open.
What's with you in therapy? Every episode therapy.
You need therapy. You need therapy. My requirement for dating, you need either to have undergone therapy or you are in therapy. I don't care. We all have issues, especially millennials. We've been through it. You see? No, that just disqualifies you from my list. Like we're done. We all need therapy.
My therapy is watching shows. Me, I love shows. Do you have a favorite show right now?
Sure, no time.
Series.
I'm really loving Kenyan content. Kenyan series right now, they're picking up the pace. They're doing proper quality. I'm proud to be Kenyan. There was a time when our movies and our series were oof. But now we're entering the sci-fi world. We're entering.
Oh, which story is that?
Oh my god, I don't remember the name. I'll search it up and tell you. But it's a new one, and they're living in a bunker. Cause actually, it was a test
to
see if there was a nuclear war or something
in Kenya.
Yeah, if you put random strangers in a bunker, if they'd survive. So there was that.
I feel like Kenya would be the only country that would survive in a nuclear attack.
I feel like Africa would. I feel like Africa would. Let me ask you guys, do you think there are people who have like underground bunkers in Africa? I'm thinking, and it's not because I think we are backwards and we don't. I feel like we feel so safe. Like we don't usually have this war.
Everything bad happens
we don't
in
have
America.
bunkers. You know,
like tsunami, America.
The weather is crazy.
Like what? Like,
but you, what's the series you're watching right now that you really like?
I watched like 100.
What are you binging on? Crazy. What?
Found. You know Found? Okay, it's this woman from Shameless, the black chick who had triplets. You don't watch Shameless? Okay, she finds missing children. That's a good.
Oh yeah, I've watched that one.
She was kidnapped as a child.
Yeah. And then she keeps her kidnapper in her basement.
Yes.
Oh.
The Special Ops Lioness.
Watch that one too.
Chicago Fire, Chicago Med, Chicago
anything.
I watched all three of them. I watch so many series. That's my therapy. So
actually, same. I've been on a lot of law series, medical series, sci-fi. I just don't like anything CSI. Emotional. Why? Don't give me Valentine's movies. Christmas, especially this period. I am so sad because every movie that's coming out, it's Christmas, and it's the same story. It's a girl from a big city. Something went wrong, so she went back to her hometown. And while she's there, she falls in love with this down-to-earth, homie guy. Then she has to choose whether she's going back or staying. And then always, her parents' business is struggling, so she has to help out. And for some reason, her career in the city helps.
Write that down.
Helps the parents' business.
Banter and Vibes Productions presents.
Hallmark movies are all the same. So I don't like emotional movies because I get very invested.
Yeah, I like detective movies like CSI, like serial killer movies. Do you know I sleep to crime dogs?
Oh my god.
It's like
and we keep on claiming we don't have problems.
We just talked about
we keep on claiming.
But no, crime dogs are not.
No.
I'm not messed up. It's just interesting
to know how people kill each other.
They don't show you tutorials. It's the story.
But they usually show you how they get caught. So technically, you see how to avoid.
I want a lawyer. People like,
we one time we've been caught. We were after a night out, and my friend's man was driving, and we got stopped by cops. Now drunk me. He was like, I've done law. You can't take our keys. I did not help the case. I did not help his case.
You know my father is.
Okay, I can't pull that card. I don't have a father.
That humor.
Now there are people who will be like, oh, wait, no, don't feel sorry. Laugh about it.
Well, I think we should wrap things up for today.
Yeah.
It's been an interesting talk. Very different from our other talks.
Basic points are, if you're going through violence, talk to someone. Find a way out. Okay? And, really quick, don't follow movies. You see how in movies, women who are being abused in marriages, I don't know why they wait till the middle of the night to pack up and leave. When this guy is in the house, in the bed. Because most of them I've watched, they're packing up and they're telling the kids shh, and trying to sneak out in the middle of the night. He's at work the whole day. Leave during the day. Just simply. I don't get you. But yeah, get help if you're going through it. And if you're not sure if your situation, you're being abused, talk to someone, talk to a professional. They'll tell you if you're in danger or not. But get help.
I guess, and that's it for today's episode. I'm your boy George Kimani,
And I'm Shaggy.
and thank you. Please like, comment, and share,
And subscribe.
and subscribe. Thank you.
See you next
Bye.
time.